Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to be talking about why I consider gold to be more of a savings method instead of a investment method. I mean, of course it is an investment. Anything that goes up in value over time is an investment, but I think gold is more of a savings as well as an investment. An investment brings you massive returns and also gives you cash flow on a monthly basis, such as owning a business. If you own a business or you have dividends in a business, you will get cash flow on a monthly basis, and also the stock or your business will appreciate over time as inflation goes up. So I think a good investment is something that offers cash flow as well as appreciation in price. Gold does appreciate in price every year, but it doesn't have cash flow, so you can't generate an income from gold. So that's why I consider it more of a savings account instead of an investment. Even though it still is an investment, it's just a weak investment. But it's guaranteed to go up in the long run because of the scarcity and the forever growing population, as well as the government continually printing money. So why do I consider gold as a better savings account than fiat currency, saving in a bank account or saving cash? Well, if you get income from a job, but let's say you want to buy real estate, let's say you want to buy a couple of houses, maybe a few houses, or even just one house eventually, but you don't have enough to buy the house. So you want to save up some money for it, yeah? You can either save in cash or you can save in gold. If you save in fiat currency, which is cash, or in your bank account, which is fiat currency doesn't appreciate over time, but it loses to inflation as prices go up in the economy. Eventually, saving up in fiat currency, you may eventually buy real estate, but it will take forever. It will take decades. It'll probably take you a whole lifetime to buy real estate with fiat currency if you're just going to save it, because the price of the house is always going up because of inflation, and the value of that fiat currency doesn't go up. So, and you might not even ever get a chance to buy real estate if you just save fiat currency. Whereas if you were to save gold on a regular basis, either once a month or once every 3 months or even once a year, you will probably eventually buy real estate, because gold appreciates on average 10% per year, and this compounds on top of each other every single year. So 10% on top of 10% becomes 1.10 times 1.10 becomes 11%. So eventually, as the gold price goes up over time, you will be able to buy real estate faster than you could with fiat currency, significantly faster, probably a massive factor of like 3 or 5 times faster. So with gold, I think that right now gold is roughly £1,500, but the average house in my area is £300,000. So if you do the maths, you need roughly 200 ounces of gold to buy a house in the UK. So how long does it take to save 200 ounces of gold? Let's say you could buy 1 ounce of gold once a month. Let's say you have a high income job that earns, let's say £3,000, and most of your money you'll be spending on rent, and the other bit you'll be saving in gold. You'll be buying 1 ounce of gold every month. Let's just assume that you're on a high income. So how long will it take to get 200 ounces of gold? Well, that's going to take 200 months. So 200 divided by 12 will take you 16 years of saving up in gold. So it could take you 16 years to save up for a house in gold, which is much faster than getting a mortgage or saving up in fiat currency. If you were going to save up in fiat currency, you'd probably never even get to buy a house. You'll probably be dead by the time you have enough to buy a house in fiat currency. And 16 years isn't long, considering that most mortgages are 40 years. If you get a mortgage, it would take you probably 40 years to pay off the mortgage. You're in debt for 40 years. You'd rather wait 16 years and buy it outright with gold, instead of being in debt for 40 years and having to pay the high interest on that mortgage. So gold is a good way of saving up for property without getting into debt. So anyway guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I'll be uploading more videos like this in the future, so stay tuned.